Great night, my kings and queens. Wake up and be authentic. On a donor, on a girl, authentic Queen Simone. Come for some authentic spiritual lessons in here, so I could just go straight up into it. And tonight, I'm going to give another part 2 of last week's audio, which all of us are willing accomplices in our own downfall. Yes, my Afaguna part 2. Big up to all of the people, the kings and the queens, them who reach out to me and say them like the authenticity of the content. You know, them love it. And big up to who don't reach out to me is also because I know say people are listen to it, people listen to the content. Some might not like it, some might like it. But as I always say, not everybody are gonna your melody, not everybody are gonna sing a tune. Do it anyway. Post your content and everybody are gonna listen to it. Some came down a long time, I could just go back into it. So I was asked to be a part of a group where women will be, about 2 years ago, where women will be hosting a talk show. I was going to be the co-host of a talk show, and we're going to talk about topics, real and raw topics. So one of the topics I suggested was, why we don't have a topic where say women should take full responsibility for their actions and their life? The person who invited me say, no, we don't want it to sound like we're bashing women. You see, women more sensitive. Whenever you tell them, say, take responsibility for them life and take responsibility for where them there, them shut up. But when you say, hey, the man, him can't make excuses, see? Me say, man can't make excuses every minute, everything them do, them never take responsibility yet. Hello, we are human. Universe don't care if you're male or female. Life challenges are gonna lick both species, both sexes. It doesn't really matter if you're a male or a female. So it really applies to everybody. We always say we want gender equality. Women, we love to say that, oh, we want gender equality. But why is it that you only want gender equality in the workplace? Forget same amount of money. But you don't want to get gender equality if you got to take full responsibility for your life, which is a man trait that, you know, I do not believe in gender equality. I believe in gender balance. So you want that side there, but you don't want that side there. So for equality, you deal with that. Me believe in the balance. You understand? Me believe in the balance, Ali, because there are certain things that I can do better than my king man, and there are certain things my king man can do better than me, and I am willing to accept that. It's part of knowing who you are, you know, part of knowing who you are as an individual, and part of who you are as a man. If me want the job, me no want my king man himself juice and him riding bike go round. Me no want film job. Me no want ride no bike go nowhere no son. I beat nobody in the bike I brought down for me. Me no want film job, but me respect film job and honor the fact that him willing to go out there and sacrifice him family and for the way I do. While me at the yard, I do my little something that me for do. I go achieve my goals. I do what me for do. I talk to upon others. I help, I inspire other people. I help out my daughter and stuff like that. Him don't want my job because him don't want to sit down right here because that man like him own things and him love him independence. You understand? Me like that too, so me goal oriented and go for my things too. So we don't want to switch place. We just decide say, here what, you do that, and the balance just there so. And I feel that work out better. You get me? So we can't want one part and I want the other part. We have to go on all of the part. And society already set it up, say, man already for suffer, or man for suffer. Because even the incident what happened the other day with the stabbing a Katie, the girl dead. You realize, if you listen to the news, you hear what them say? Them search the men, but them not really, and them put on the detector something upon the man, but them don't do that to the woman. Now, we women get away with a whole heap of things in a society. That is why we don't like to take responsibility, because every little thing we can ball and go down and nose not run and we start trembling. Somehow we know when we start balling and go down on our knee, we just start sorry for one another because we are emotionally charged. That's how we deal with things. We deal with things out of emotion. So we easily get emotional on things. All right now. Let me tell you a situation where I go on now where me know so we are all willing accomplices in our own downfall. Look at the big uproar going with the Will Smith situation where Will Smith backs Chris Rock on stage, leave one lick in his face, and everybody was blaming Jada feet. Now me analyze it for myself, and this is when me come up with Chris Rock say what him say. Will Smith laugh. Jada roll her eye. Everybody know about this already. This is still news. This is all over. Jada roll her eye. Will Smith take that like, okay then, I'm going to go lick the man in his face. Jada never tell himself to go lick nobody in his face. It's him decide to do that. So even if she roll her eye, it's up to him if him want to do it. But he's a people pleaser. So this nice Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that we all love, who you think we're going to pick up for? we are going to pick up for Will Smith because of him are the big superstar. And woman love bring down woman enough of the time them in terms of saying, it's like say, you know, depending, all right, this is a celebrity situation. So it's easier for cuss off the woman because Will Smith had the bigger celebrity in this now. Let's say Jada was a bigger celebrity and she will get the fear over it, you know. We all love Will Smith and we all grew up on him now. Look into it. Even if Jada roll her iron because of an action that she did will make him forgo there, is him volunteer for being an income pool? Is him was supposed to take responsibility and stop, and guess what it did? It ruined his reputation. Maybe Will Smith is not that Will Smith that we see. Maybe that's just the public persona. Maybe the real Will Smith and the man who got licked down the man in, but him always have this joviality because he was playing that role since he was a teenager. You see why it is not good for play a role where society give enough at the time then? You see why it's not really healthy? Because it grow into you. And this inauthentic self of always a laugh in a public, always a smile. But guess what? We forgot to say Will Smith is human being first. Or maybe he did not show his human side. He always show the humorous side. But the thing is, we are going to always blame Jada and say Jada for because she never roll her eye. This him gonna box him down. But when you look into it, I feel him fault, him shouldn't do that. So this is one of the things where persons are willing to accomplish in them own downfall. She never hold a gun on him head and tell him to go do it. Him should have stand as a man. Alright? So sometimes we need to stop blaming people for our own thing what happening in our life. Just looking at ourselves now. We need to have schools that people that teach we to take responsibility for them thing. I remember when my daughter had to do her pep. And she said she wanted to go to Immaculate. I said, well, I forgot put in Immaculate work. You understand? We there, I would do a look at studies, I would do a look at thing. And there was a math problem. She'd have Zoom session with our teacher. And there was a math problem. And him said, Javier, you got it right, you know, but you did not explain it the mathematical way. So she get the answer right, but the mathematical way was the right way. When she get the pep, I see her pep results. You see that same mathematical problem that the teacher did tell her, it kind of make sure she got the Immaculate. But the score where she get could have Kara got Immaculate, you know. But me just say, maybe I that. Now look what I did. I said to her, the guy who got it right in the class, the little boy who get them, that's something they write in the class, got to him and make him teach it the mathematical way. She did it, she never got it, she never asked him about nothing. So I say, you see it? Now you're going to learn from your mistakes. And guess what happened now? Thank God say I want good school year pass, because the score where you get for go to school year, you could have got it, because guess what? She get 9. What them call it something again? Like for example, you'd get proficiency. Yeah, she get 9 highly proficiency. Also, a 9? Yeah, 8 highly proficiency, 3 proficiency, and 1 developing. And that 1 developing was that one little mathematical problem there. So I said, thank God you get so much highly proficient, and that's why she get for score for go to school where she go. But she wanted to go to Immaculate. Now her friend, one of her friend, get the answer they right. And because of the answer that a girl get, she go Immaculate. She only was like get 2 more points over Javier. So I say, you see it, you miss it by 2 points for go over Immaculate. Because when they tell us you forgot to the man, you never do it. So you just have to go take responsibility. Luckily, she's already a bright kid. So she still end up go to a very good school, which is said Andrew High School for girls. I'm very proud of her. But I just show no examples where from she lick me and tell her to take responsibility. One day, there was a big mix-up down in my yard. Get to me there, you know. Me not in the mix-up, you know. But my mother send me go a shop for go buy something, and me with my fast self stand up and listen to people. You don't know what them go do? You know the mix up. Ask Vivian Marga foot one. She was there, go ask she. Me no know where to do no. Me run and attack and she me never like the girl, me go take side and them go put me in a mix up. You know what my mother say? And me a ball here, my mommy say them put me in a mix up. My mother good. You're too enough, you're too fast. Me did send you for go somewhere. If you never did stop them, couldn't call your name if you never did there. That lesson taught me, say listen to me. Whether me a woman or me a man, me I go take responsibility in enough cases, because look me now. If me never stop for true when my mother send me go somewhere, them wouldn't call me name, I wouldn't dead figure in that problem that it could have been worse. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like she telling. Now I have made a lot of mistakes in my life whereby I've been in relationship with men, and you know why me can't hate them? May I tell you why? Them teach me man sense. Them teach me and prepare me for the next relationship. If me keep on going when I say, man a wicked, man a dog, man a this, man a that, I'm going to always attract those kind of persons until me come out of that mentality there. Then me can have better relationships. And yeah, a lot of us women will love say, man I like woman company, you know. Them too bad man and them too jealous. Let me tell you this. Me have woman company. Me have woman friend when me and them a friend from long time. And none of we never bad mind one another. Of course, you're going to meet one little bad mind one along the way also. But all of we have little bad mind in a way. It's just that we don't activate the bad mind and the jealousy. All of we have a little bad mind and a little jealousy in a way. You understand? When you start activate the bad man and jealousy, you start sabotage people. You start envy people. You start hate people. When the jealousy come over me or I come over, me just love say, Father God, just take out this out of me. Of course I can't jealous people because no matter how you think you look good, somebody out there look better like you. Remember we are woman, you know, we emotional, you know, we love compare ourselves, you know, we love compete, you know. No matter what, it's you enough to activate the jealous part in you. So if you keep on saying, I don't like woman company, they're just jealous, you're going to always meet people who are jealous. But ask yourself, am I the jealous one who attracting this jealousy in my life? You can ask yourself that. Alright, your tongue make you attract them. You're probably not jealous, but you always say that always manifest because as I say, the universe respond to the real you, not the one who you pretend to be. So you might feel say you are attract these jealous friends because them naturally jealous. Them can naturally jealous, but you always say that because maybe of a bad experience that you have encountered back in the day, and you know all of these things. So as I said before, me can't really hate certain men also because them teach me nonsense because I always say this, no man is an enemy, no man is a friend, everyone is your teacher. There's always something to learn, always, because look upon this, you know, people look upon, like for example, when we're there I talk my story and you will have one and few persons saying, I don't know if you're saying, but I know people stay, and because I see them do it to other people. Her queen a come out and talk her business. She know she a talk out her business also. Remember my mission statement is what I'm going to use me life story for showing how I overcame disappointments, right? By boldly and uniquely celebrating my mistake and using those mistakes as an ammunition to follow my passion. I have to tell it in that way. But yet still you might say, oh, I don't tell nobody my business. But when you're at lunch with your girlfriend and you're on social media, you see the people them relationship pop up and the people them life. Who is the first person to jump up? You same woman who criticize somebody for talking their business and for showing their business. You're like, oh my God, look at her. Oh, it's a fear man. Fear man, there with she. Fear man, there with him. Fear man, there with all kind of people. A people business they attack. So why not talk your own? Why you want to hide your own, but you want to put the attention on other people's own? So these are the things I am saying. You understand? So if I talk my business and somebody criticize me can't really cuss nobody, you know, because of me come out, so me I forgot take the responsibility for whatever happened to me. When you remember, you know, when I talk about leaning into the idea of perfection, you know, and that we are talking about, you know, we are talking about if we look for imperfection and look for ourselves and say, yo, you know what? I'm going to tap into myself. Because it takes strength and courage to be honest, you know. It takes strength and courage to be authentic, you know. And as I say, part of being authentic, you have to be real and genuine with yourself first before you can genuine with nobody, you know. Now you have men, them love make excuse. Lord God, them invent the word with them excuse. If something happen, she, you know. If this happen, she, you know. I'm a mother, I'm a this, I'm a that. You keep on making excuses, you always gonna have a situation where you gonna always make excuse. If you meet a girl and you did love her and she never love you, it's not every woman stay so. It's not every woman stay so. Because you must ask yourself why you choose this woman. Remember in a Jamaica, you know, the man them like the woman them wear browning, cool ear, you know them kind of. Whether me a black skin and me can be honest, the man them prefer them kind of woman there. Now you tell yourself so you want a nice browning. You never say nothing more. You just tell the universe you want a nice browning, they get a nice browning. Then the browning where you have now, according to you, she's giving you a problem. Because you're insecure to chip in now because she's a beautiful woman. Then you know what to start because I want to say she this and that and make you the world and give everything. Remember when you say you want a nice browning, sexy browning and thing. No. You did say you want a nice, sexy browning where I have integrity, character, and somebody can represent me and I can represent she too. Am I saying that brownings are this and brownings are that? No. Am I saying because you have some man them love blackening too? Right? But I'm just talking about the common look that the men attracted to in Jamaica. And that is just the truth. And that are just facts. And that's what the thing said. And you remember that you asked for, you know? You never asked for nothing more. So when nothing happen, you can't blame me, woman. And that you asked for. You understand? Because word of power. Word of power. So instead of say, I want, you better know where you ask. You better make sure so that person there where you are asked, so you have some of the things that you for attract her too. And for attract him too. Both men and women. You remember one long time when I telling about one situation with my daughter, all of the people that me there a long time and tell me that go around and struggle and sell I have cake sale and I sell cake, forget my daughter's sponsorship when she used to do gymnastics. I remember telling somebody to forget her money from a woman and somebody kind of sabotage it and derail it because of jealousy and so forth, and then come and give me money for damage control 2 months after the event. The event got a long time, but just because she feel away, she come with that damage control money. You remember that? You know the lesson where me learn from that? If me they get my finance in proper place and prop up myself, nobody couldn't bust liberty on me. That was one of my fault, because I remember that same year, couple months before the competition, the gymnastics competition come, me tell one lady say me and I go do a financial planning thing, and me never did do it. You see, if me did do it, me da probably have the money, I would have to ask somebody for them, bust liberty on me. Am I saying that you must not ask persons for help? Ask persons for help. No, nothing wrong with that, because sometimes you end up asking the person where you're not to ask, but hey, no man is an enemy, no man is a friend, everyone is a teacher. That situation, they teach me that. Of course, me did vex. I'm vex, I'm a cuss, I'm a go on, I'm vex. I was very upset, because I said, John was star, you know them people, I said them respect people and them empower people when you check it out, nothing no go so. But at the same time, nothing go so upon for them part, you know. But upon my part, me I say, but you know what? But I should take responsibility, yeah. You understand what I say? So it no means say me not go down in a certain things where me not go like ask for help or so, but at the same time I still take responsibility for certain things in my life. That's all me really are telling you, you know. It's not about leaning to the idea of perfection and I want to make no mistake. Make your mistake, but make sure so when you make a mistake them, you correct them, you don't blame nobody for them because of you cause them and you create it. Remember, you know, we are all creators. We create our world, our environment. This way happen who did they hear listen to me? Me know say me create it. Here what happen. When people successful and make it in a life, hear them, yeah? Me work hard. I work hard. Oh my God. Thank you so much. The sleepless nights that I have, I work hard. It's true. You're taking responsibility for it because it looks good. And when you look on the work where you put in, they never know so the failure you do it too. Man, my kings and queens on here were honest with themselves. Who never know so the failure. And who do it too? No, no, not go see it so. No, not go see it so. But guess what? Nothing wrong with failing, you know. Because I teach you a lesson. There's always a lesson sometimes. And sometimes the universe have to slow you down before it build you up back. As I say, sometimes you have to lose yourself and you have to find yourself. Because when you feel how it feels for lose yourself and this fake life and all this thing you feel and suffocate you and tie you down, you're going to say, no, I'm sick and tired of this thing here. As me know how it feels. My authenticity, we need to take responsibilities for our action. Stop blaming the devil for everything. Sometimes the devil don't even see we. Sometimes we call the devil for ourselves and stop put everything upon God. Oh, God will take care of it. That's how when you try rid responsibility. You try ridding responsibility. That's why a lot of us run go to church. You think so, we go to church because we really want God. We have to go to church to make it look like say, oh, we are God, you know, when we are okay. But we are in the church and we are still not doing the things that we are supposed to do. We just want to go for say, oh, I'm going to church, I'm a Christian, I'm this and that. The Lord help those who help themselves. You could have slung in the church and we will go up and we will come up back. If you don't take an action and take a step in making your life the life that you want to be, God now got us do it for yourself. If you sit down and say you want some fish, and you have a burning desire for the fish will come to you, you know. So if you have a burning desire for work and take responsibility, it will come to you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I make a whole heap of mistake and I still have to take responsibility for certain things. And I still have to look back in my life and say, Jesus, I'm somebody authentically naive. But I'm not going to beat myself still, you know. I'm going to just look into it and know, say, I'm going to just use those things as a guideline for take responsibility for my action. You're not going to stop buck up on the same situation until you learn the lesson, until you start take responsibility for your life. This is harsh, but it is true. Both men and women. You have a baby. You don't want anymore. When you look years pass, you keep on saying you're going to take the injection. You keep on saying you're going to take the contraceptive. You keep on saying you're going to do all of the things put in the coin. When you look years pass, you have 6 pitney. You blame the man. Oh my God, I told you not to ejaculate inside of me. Did you remember when you said you were going to take the pills and everything? Did you remember that? Men who say we have a purpose, because someone who don't like go therapy and like go away. I want to say, alright, I'm going to go therapy, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I want to put it off. Someone want to, oh, you know what, I'm going to help you with the homework. Here's some of the man them, come on, know how man stay. Say, yeah man, babe, I'm so help you with the homework. We don't look when the child start lose respect for you. You don't take responsibility, you don't start say, too ungrateful because I'm going on the money. I'm pay for the school fee. You never remember when time I tell the people say they're going to help you with the homework and all of them time the way for spend with the child where they promise you never did do it. But guess what? You probably have a chance to make it out, make it right. Some persons don't make it out alive, but me just try to tell my aunt, me just tell my authenticity and them say. And then again, listen, me not try change you know. And I try to tell you not to be one and not, you know. But that's why I couldn't know, say, hey, just tap into the divine presence we live within, no? Yeah, man, get more spiritual. And just know, say, with tongue and things where we talk, it will manifest. You see, when I have an issue, we all look at me, we say, here our divine presence. You see, if me forget the opportunity, I'm going to get it. You say, if me not forget it, something not going to happen. I things when I love saying, remember when my mouth now, that I always say, no. So you see, if me don't get the opportunity, I me did say it. So you see, if me get the opportunity, I still me did say it. Yeah. I me say it. Anyway, you take it, I me it come out. Remember when God did say, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word is God. And in the beginning is the Word, and the Word is God. And him say, let there be light, and there was light. Him say, but if him say, let there be darkness, and there was darkness, darkness would have come. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. So sometimes the things where we speak, sometimes we get angry, we emotional, and things happen to we in our life. We don't even know, say, we did say that one long time. Like what I said, women love say, who men and I don't get along. And men say, oh, man, I like certain women, I like them this and them that. And then them keep on attract them same kind of woman there. So my authenticians, just tap into yourself and march into self-awareness through authentic, knowledgeable experiences. And just remember this, that we are all willing accomplices in our own downfall. So dash your victim mentality and take responsibility for your destiny. Have an authentic night and an authentic life. God bless you, and I salute the authenticity in you all. Mwah.